Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the flyweight bout between Brandon Moreno versus Deiveson Figueiredo 3. So Figueiredo won the first one, Moreno won the second one, and I think Moreno's going to win the third one. Video's done right there if you just wanted a prediction, or at least who was going to win. But how I feel about this one, I feel like Figueiredo's doing some interesting things, and I feel like the matches are pretty interesting. I'm with 1-1 on this matchup, so this is very much probably one of the closest rematches that's on paper in the sense. It's 1-1. You know, they're kind of trading off. First, Figueiredo won the first fight, Wasn't won the second fight. And I feel like in the first fight, while I picked Figueiredo, I thought he was the more complete guy. Then the second fight, I thought he was a more complete guy who wanted it more. But that was not the case. Obviously, Moreno came in there, saw something, and he made the fight look not close at all and just dominated him and tapped him out. Now we're going to the third one. Like, Figueiredo's trying to do his best to, train with Cejudo or, do whatever he can to reinvent himself and come here and win this other one. But, yes, kind of a tough matchup, but ultimately, I feel like the prediction ain't all that hard for me. So, like, 1-1, yeah, with this prediction or in this trilogy for me, both guys are 1-1 in this trilogy, but I might lean to Moreno. I feel like the biggest difference in the first, what I felt going into the first fight to the second fight, while I leaned to Figueiredo in the last matchup, was the fact that Figueiredo won the championship round. Like, he wanted it more. It seemed like Moreno wanted it all the hard. But hey, I guess it was enough for Moreno to take that going into the second fight and saying, like, I feel his power. The guy is not as scary as he seems, and he just came out here and had a lot of confidence from that matchup. And now they go on third matchup. He's gonna have that confidence. That confidence is not gonna leave. So he has already felt Figueiredo's power, and it's not nothing he's concerned about. Skill wise, he's not super worried about Figueiredo's skills. And obviously, in the last fight, he beat Figueiredo literally everywhere and then tapped him out and dominated him. So I feel like Figueiredo's going to make some improvements. But ultimately, I feel like it's just not going to be enough. I feel like the biggest thing that he had from me, he was that big bad wolf. He was that boogeyman. And when he's not scared of that bully no more, the bully, no matter what he does now, it's like, it's not enough. Like, he got to do more than just be a bully. That's not there no more. I can see he trying to bring the skills over there. But I feel like Moreno has already taken that, his biggest tool from him, that mental edge. And now Moreno has that mental edge. I think skill-wise, yes, Figueiredo has some solid skills, but he does get sloppy a lot of times. He does rely on his power. He does rely on his athleticism. And I think, once again, Moreno's going to exploit that, and Moreno's going to outwork him and just break him down. Once again, I feel like it'll be a more competitive fight than the last one, hopefully. But ultimately, I feel like, again, Moreno's going to prevail, and I think he's going to stop him once again. And I think it's going to be probably around the fourth round. Like, Figueiredo's going to look sharp and improved early on. Might win one of the first two rounds, or win the first two rounds, maybe one of those first two rounds. But probably around that third round, Moreno's pace and volume and pressure is going to start to break him down. And then around that fourth round, you're going to start to see him wilt once again. Then Moreno's going to look to transition, take it to the ground, and break him down once again, and then tap him out in that fourth round. So in this fight, I got Brandon Moreno via fourth round submission.